Hi there, and welcome to the Zoom party. My name is Christopher Youngren. Welcome to my classroom. I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. You know, honestly, a year ago, I had never even heard of Zoom. As far as I knew, Zoom was something that was trailing behind Roadrunner as he went meep meep zoom, and escaped the coyote. But now it seems like the entire world is running on Zoom. Certainly, the classroom world is running on Zoom. Education, I don't know where we would be without Zoom and other online meeting platforms like Google Meets. But you know, today's the last day of the first quarter, and we've been on Zoom all this time, and we've been using it for education and curriculum. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know what a big fan I am of community before curriculum. And I didn't want to just drill more lessons into their head up until the very end, the very last day of the quarter. And so I decided, hey, why not have a Zoom party? No rules against it. You know, we have parties when we're in person, but we can't be in person. So how would we have a Zoom party? How would we have an online party? And I threw out this kind of message to them on Google Classroom about a week ago. And I said, anybody have any ideas? You know, do you want to do show and tell? Do you want to play some improv games? Do you want to learn some magic tricks? Anything goes. And I got a lot of suggestions back, and we actually had a lot of fun today. And we listened to some music, and we did end up playing some games. We started off by playing Would You Rather, which is one of my favorite ways to take attendance because it starts things out on just a silly note. You know, would you rather have Yoda's voice? It was terrible, Yoda, but you know, my brain is Zoomified. What can I say? I'm a zombie at this point. So would you rather have Yoda's voice or Darth Vader's breath? Or would you rather have hair made out of spaghetti? I'd rather have any hair at this point. Or sweat mayonnaise. And you want to be careful with the would you rather questions. Make sure they're appropriate. But they like the gross ones. They absolutely like the gross ones. Would you rather fight 1,000 ant-sized bulls or one bull-sized ant? And so it starts things off on a really up note. And then we moved into some improv games. And like I say, we listened to some music, and we did some magic tricks, and we ended the day with more music. And so I sent them off into fall break on an up note, you know. And I gave them an assignment, a little assignment. It wasn't really anything that they had to do, but I gave them a flip grid assignment over fall break to do a little video about their pet, because they're always wanting to share their pets, and a lot of them brought their pets to the Zoom meeting, and I told them they could eat. You know, if you wanted to bring some cake or some drinks or whatever, bring whatever you want. You know, anything goes as long as it's appropriate. A lot of teachers get bent out of shape about eating on Zoom or wearing hats on Zoom, and I'm like, you know what? These kids are dealing with so much at this point. I'm really not gonna, bust their butts for wearing a hoodie or, eating their breakfast cereal in class. As long as it's not a distraction, then fine. I mean, I'm not gonna die on that hill, and there are bigger battles to wage at this point. But if you get a chance, and it didn't have to just be the last day of the quarter, but do a Zoom party anytime, just do a 5-minute Zoom party. Just lighten things up a little bit and have a little bit of fun, because I promise you, what you put out is gonna come back to you tenfold. And if you just have a little fun with them and have a little mini Zoom party or have a Zoom party for the entire period, they're gonna remember, and they're gonna remember more about you and more about your class than just the work. They're gonna remember your class as an experience and a place that they want to come back to because it's fun. And if they're having fun, they're so much more likely to learn. So give it a shot. Please let me know how it goes. If this video adds value to your life, please do smash that like button for me. If you enjoy this video, check this one out. I promise you're gonna love that one as well. And if you like all my videos, why not subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be kept up to date on all the latest stuff. So thanks for joining me today. Take care of yourselves out there, and take care of someone else. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.